That is a great accomplishment. So we'll say like the days were long, but the years are short. Like we're shocked. Like, man, it's here. It's done. This is it. We got here, and it was a long day. But I believe in what you've accomplished. I don't care what anyone else says. I know it for a fact. I've lived it. My daughter just got her master's 3 weeks ago, and she was a Gateway Tech graduate. She was so prepared that they got you so prepared. And I know there were days you hated it. There were days you cried. There were days you like, yeah, Gateway, yeah, get rid of it. But what you made it through is that you're going to realize you are very prepared. And she would say to me, Dad, I didn't believe it was that easy. I was like, it wasn't. We remember having to hold your head up at night. But you guys are now standing in a place that there's absolutely nothing you can't accomplish. You realize the way to be successful is you have to burn the bridge of quitting. You got to give it up. You got to burn it. Say, I'm not looking back. I'm going to go forward. And I want you to know, just from a parent, I'm supposed to be a proud parent. My wife told me to say that, but she's not here. So y'all can tell her I said it. But as a proud parent, that work and effort that you put in, it pays off. You will see at the next level how easy it is because of how hard you worked here. And I will tell you, when you work hard on this day, your future becomes a matter of just taking the steps. You've identified. Parents, thank you so much for standing by them. And if you guys want to know the difference between those who are in your circle and those who are in your corner, the folks who are here are people that'll be in your corner. Because everyone that runs around with you don't know how to stand with you. These are people that know how to stand with you. Parents, I want to thank you for standing with them. Anybody can quit, anybody can give up, but it takes, as they say, a village to raise a child. And sometimes that village tends to send that child home to the parents who have to keep it going. And you guys are worth it. You're worth every effort. You're worth every dollar, every dime, every argument, every fight. You are worth it. We know you stand there. We still have them in the refrigerator. Don't know why y'all won't close that thing, but you leave it open. Your parents have threatened to come to your house when you get one, and they're going to leave it open too. Maybe someone will follow through on it. I haven't been able to do it. But that little thing is going to be missed. That part is going to be missed. Never, ever forget the language of gratitude. When you forget the language of being thankful, you'll never have a conversation with joy. The best way to come back to that joy is to come back to that thankfulness. The soul, we got it. We got it. You can go 40 days without food, 4 minutes without air, but you can only go 4 seconds without hope. Keep your hope. Populate hope into everything that you do. Populate it. Just make it your own crowd. There are times I go and celebrate myself. And anyone that told you had a disability and I have a lot of energy, I still have it, I only need 4 hours of sleep. That's why we're alike. Okay? You remember that? You're running on 4 hours. You make me feel good. Okay? But whenever someone tries to tell me it's a disability, I tell them I have a different ability. Stay different. Don't go like everybody else. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, because that's what we need. We need what makes you come alive. That is what drives us. That's what keeps us. That's what carries us. Make your goals so big, so extravagant. Not only do they push you forward, but they'll pull you through valleys. They'll pull you through dark times. Do not settle. You're great. What you got in you, what you've accomplished sitting right now, is so great. It is so powerful that I want you to know from a parent, from experience, that there's not a program, there's not an academic that you cannot take on and accomplish. Finish everything that you desire to start. Write your picture. So we call it the puzzle effect. You guys know in order to get to the big picture, you need all of the pieces. You realize that, right? And all of us start by building a puzzle. We start with the edges. I like to say the boundaries. You're going to need boundaries. You got to protect those boundaries. And it's better to make people absent from your life than enlarge your boundaries for disrespect. Make sure that you are respected for who you are, respected for what you've accomplished, respected for what you've had to go through to get to this point. All of those emotional traumas, all of those emotional fight-throughs, it was worth it. Your battle. You're a champion now. You're going to win, and we're going to make sure that you do it. Now, everything, and I'll leave you with this, that to carry on, we've all been in expensive stores. And I'm a twin, so for those of you wondering, there's two of this He came out first, and he's 6'1", and that's all about him. Okay, so that's enough. But we've all been in expensive stores, and you know when you go in there, your parents tell you, don't touch anything. And then they say, if you break it, you buy it. Well, I was a twin, so my mom said if I broke anything, she was leaving me there because she had another one that looked just like me. You stay. But when you left the store, well, we realized the things in there were still expensive. And I would say this to you, no matter who abandoned you or walked out on you, it's not because you were less than, it's just they couldn't afford you. Keep your choices priceless. Keep your standards priceless. And regardless who comes around, realize the people in the room, they can afford to pay the price because they care enough to do so. Thank you guys for being absolute champions. Go do great things. I can't wait to hear of all the things you're going to accomplish. Go 2025. Thank you guys so much.